Welcome back, fans, inside Hanaway Rink, as we're now joined by Plymouth State head coach Craig Russell. As always, Coach, thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me, guys.
A crazy second period, but going back to the opening first 20 minutes of play, it seems as though UMass Dartmouth has really hampered your ability to break out along the wings. What have you done to change that and get your counterattack abilities going?
I think we're not making a tape-to-tape pass in our own zone, so that's really it. It's really tough for the wingers on the wall to handle a rimmed pass when they know that there's pressure coming down from the top side. So we've just got to get better at connecting passes and hitting forehands on the way out of the zone. I thought we did a pretty good job of that in the first period, and we had the zone entries to prove that. That period, we had to mess around a little bit and really weather the storm for a couple of shifts. But I mean, overall, I think we're doing well. We're still kind of getting back into the flow of game, gameplay and everything like that. And we're playing on a Monday at 4 o'clock. Things have been a little bit different. So just have to keep the guys mentally engaged. We're going to make a change here in our D zone off of face-offs here to see if we can spark some more room for us. But other than that, I think the guys are doing okay.
Coach, you had just 2 shots fired on in that second period until that Vaughnino shot just inside the blue line that I don't even think he thought was going to find the back of the net. Since then, there's 11 shots in the last 11-plus minutes. What was the difference maker there? What did you talk to the guys when they came off the ice about, and how did they make the switch from being kind of lackadaisical in the first 5-6 minutes of this period to really kind of going full swing offensively?
Well, I think it's really difficult to start the period on a penalty kill. I think that takes a little bit of flow away from us. The guys have been doing great with our game plan on that. And then the running around in our own zone, with them keeping us hemmed in, that really wore us down. So it took a few minutes for us to kind of get our legs back and get our lungs back and feeling good about it. Definitely Matt I don't think he was shooting to score there, but he was shooting to an area where, he thought was blind on the goalie, and, it was good. But, offensively we're okay. We overextended ourselves a few too many times that period with a long change, and that burns us, and that's just something that we always try to concentrate on, and you can't do it perfectly all the time, but, we definitely need to get better at that in the second period.
Coach, unofficially, at least 10 shot blocks for your team, most of those in the second period. Is that something you guys have been really working on, and do you have to rely so much on that with the pressure of UMass Dartmouth here in the third period to hold on for victory?
I mean, we always rely on that. We need to be good on shot blocks. That's a huge piece of our game. When we don't get them, we run around a lot, and our goalie doesn't see it well. When we don't get those first-level shot blocks or even second-level shot blocks. So definitely tonight against the UMass Dartmouth power play with Mike Sones being their go-to guy, we're trying to shade him and make sure that, we know he's not looking to make plays. The kid's a goal scorer, always has been, and we need to block those shots, and we've done a great job of that so far.
Well, Coach, as always, thank you for joining us. Best of luck in the last 20 minutes of play.
Okay, thanks, guys.